What's going on? This is Pastor Curtis from the Journey Metro East, coming back at you for the last episode of Wisdom on Wednesday. That's right, the last one. So thank you again for joining us this week. Now, this week, we're talking about words. Now, words, man, this is one of the biggest topics that Solomon talks about in the book of Proverbs because it impacts so much of who we are and what we do, the words that we say and the words that are said to us. So it's important for us to pay attention to the impact and the value and the weight of words. So what do we do with these words? All right, three things. Speak them, confront them, and receive them. First, speak them. Speak words. When Solomon says that death and life are in the power of the tongue, for life to happen, words must be spoken, right? And so often we get busy in our lives, busy with projects, busy with busyness, and we just forget to speak words of life to those around us. We forget to pause, send that extra text or send a thank you card, like a handwritten thank you card. That's still a good thing to do. Send that Facebook message with that's just purely encouragement for those around you. So if you're saying, okay, what do I say, Pastor Curtis? Here's just a few phrases that you can start with. First, say, I believe in you. Say, I love you. Say, I thank God for you. I want you this week, find 3 people to say one of those phrases to. Don't pick one person to say all 3. Pick 3 different people and pick one of those phrases. And be specific, right? Be specific with them. Speak life. Remember, Solomon says, words bring life, so speak them. Secondly, confront them. Confront the words. When words are death to us, we must confront the lies that have been spoken to us and honestly that we say to ourselves. Our self-talk is some of the worst things that are said to us. We need to take truth, gospel truth of who we are in Jesus and confront those things that are seeking to produce death in our lives. But don't just confront them with truth, confront them with tears. Man, there is so much damage on the other end of words. Many of us are functioning out of that hurt, out of that damage. And for many of us, we've never given ourselves permission to mourn and grieve the pain of those things that are spoken to us. Can I tell you, there's been so many people that have held and have wept just simply because they finally saw that they are supposed to cry. It has hurt them. It has affected them. So maybe for you, you just need to take some time with a pen, a journal, you pray, and you just write. Be honest about how has hurtful words affected you. Confront them with the tears and grieve over them because there's healing on the other side of that. And then lastly, receive them. Receive words. Man, what I'm saying is receive gospel truth. God speaks words of life, healing words. So you should sit in them on a regular basis. Hear the words that God loves you, that he treasures you, that he delights in you. He doesn't just love you, he likes you. Receive them and let those words bring healing to your soul and then produce healing words for those around you. So let's recap. Speak the words, confront the words, and receive the words. Now, I want to thank you as we come to this last episode of Wisdom on Wednesdays. It has been fun. It's been a blast to walk with you this summer as we walk through the book of Proverbs. Thank you for the feedback. It has given me life and joy, and it just made me a better man and a better pastor. So I just want to say thank you, and I look forward to what the future holds, and I'll see you next time.